Would have been late. Would have been late to be bad. Wow. Sure, we can leave it like that. Of course. Of course. Teach. Hello everyone, and this time I still can't find my stuff. Wow. I really want a different microphone, but then I have no idea what microphone could you even get. So that's kind of a shame right then and there. Whoa. Anyhow, this time we're already in the lobby in Monster Hunter Wilds. Geesh. Let's see. I did play a bit more. We went from like what 160 to 71. I don't think as I stream and play on stream and off stream, I'll be able to like remember the exact call-offs of progression, so that's going to be a thing. Dude, I do have to say, sorry, I have been using this weapon more, and yeah, like just having the razor sharp on Valkyrie Blade 2 is kinda enough sharpness. We don't really need handicraft, so for now we can just go full offensive guard. So that's real cool. Actually, wait, you're now called Seashland? That's probably like the wrong way to say it. An upgraded Valkyrie Blade. Whoops. Seashland. Yeah, no idea how to say it. Well, that's kinda a shame. After that, going to... Do we not have a wish list? We do have a wish list. Heartbreaker. Weakness exploit. You get some weakness exploit, which is cool. Did I determine like the beta is just strictly better? Or did I just give up and said we can just only do the beta? Actually, I'm going to like, go and check.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay. Yeah. Thing here is, if you can eventually get... I don't think it would matter though. No, true, never mind, yes. You get better slotish in the beta. Why do I keep like getting this backwards somehow? You know, like, who cares about flare point when you can get a full level 3 slot? Sure, level 3 deco, level 3 slot. I'll call them that now. And here we lose 1 blight resistance for 2 slots, in which you can probably gem in blight resistance back if you wanted to, and something else. Wait. This one, though. The Guild Ace. Oh, hunter symbol for these ones. Did I see this? I probably did. Peak performance, constitution 4A. But you get no set bonus skills or group skills. So you just get a lot of just 5 level 3s. That's quite the confidence in having level 3s. Level 3 slot. Who knows? Maybe it'd be worth it. Maybe. Yeah, I guess elemental absorption doesn't matter. They're both weakness exploit 3. We lose a flare point, who cares? Heartbreaker maybe, but like honestly, that's really good. And blight resistance like divides time of any elemental blight by 4, so that's pretty good anyway. Like, isn't fire like, don't we roll and have like 16, 20-ish seconds left? Assuming it's like 30 or 40, it'll drop to like 10 or so. It's like, you can probably ignore it or just go straight to 1 roll and like deal with that. And then like Ice Blight, Dragon Blight, and Dragon, Ice, and Thunder. You can probably ignore too. So like, I have been going to like, I feel like, how do you say? Some people like doing like the map and testing behind the skills. It looks like Flare is basically not that good. Yes, it does work, but this one dude had like a video and he went like, was it 40 or 50 hits without Flare? And like 46 hits to make a wound with max Flare, and it's like, oh. It's like very conditional. And like the extra random damage, sure it is a thing. But I think for him it was like an extra 20 damage. I don't know if it's like raw dependent or weapon dependent. It's Flare. Yeah, but that's like, yeah, it says more additional. If it was 20 level 5, like it's like that's not good. If it's at level 1 then maybe. But then I think it took him like 200 hits to like get the extra additional non-elemental damage, and it's like, oh, that's okay. So looking at Guardian Arc Field, you can kind of ignore Flare as an actual offensive move, leaving us now with just Weakness, Exploit, and Part Breaker. Because Decimator is just healing, and Ward of Wyveria is more elemental defense in the ruins of Wyveria, which honestly we won't always be there. So one is elemental, it's defensive, not offensive, and two, it's dependent on the locale you go to. Decimator is just healing HP, which is nice. Elemental absorption, it's more elemental resistance, so I don't care about it. And blight resistance is again ignore elemental kind of. And then if you just ignore Flare, Guardian Arc Field really only has Weakness, Exploit, and Part Breaker. And what, 2 level 3s? Yes, 2 level 3s. So from that perspective, I might be more interested now in going for Gore. Sure, Evade Window and Constitution are kind of like... I think the problem here is it's also like not that interesting. Well, let me check. You get... Yeah, the problem is like Evade Window is not that good in my opinion. Extend the invulnerability period when evading. It might be nice though. Just more frames, just in case I do mess up. Won't be the worst thing. Because you get like... Look at the 2 here. So just with these ones, you get 4 evade window. Okay, I guess the other one was here. So in this current like setup that we have, we do keep evade window 4. Wait, is that like what we see? No, because we have latent power and stuff. Oh, we have to like do this to like see exactly how our current armor would look like. Right? Yes. Okay. So I kind of don't like that. I can like quickly like go in, change you for like Hope Blade 1. Okay. And
Got something in mind?
I did the event quest already. This is like the little helmet you get. It only gives you ambush level 1, entomologist level 1, and like fortify. Which, I mean, nice, I guess, in a level 1 slot. I think the problem is that it's a Rarity 5 armor, so... Yeah, high rank armor goes from like 5 to 8, and it is a 5. 36 starting defense. It's just a thing of like, hey, you literally starting out, you can get this helmet instead, and it's like as strong as... As strong as like the upper Rarity 5 armor, it looks like. Actually no, because then you have Nurskala shows up, Valahara as well, Hirabami. Okay, so it's pretty close up there to like the highest Rarity 5 you can get, but it's only the helmet, and it's like, eh. Also, like, for bad blood gives you like stronger resentment, right? Reversing resuscitate. Okay, let me actually check this quick. Bad blood was just additional damage while resentment is active. You don't want to really get hit, so I would say Nuudra is like, unless you're doing something like wearing like the corrupted mantle to like drain some of your HP, then it's good, because then you have resentment active all the time and you have bad blood active all the time. But for now, it's like you don't have it. And geesh, Ubduna having just like peak performance, it's like you're going to most likely get a little tiny bit of ship damage unless you're like a ranged weapon. Maybe longer if you're like countering absolutely everything with no damage. Or maybe just like real good at dodging. Though there's no evade window on this set, you have to like gem it in yourself. I think it's like, okay, when afflicted with ailments, and if you're afflicted with an ailment, you probably got hit, so you no longer have peak performance. So it's like, okay, and it's like increases your defense and resistance, which I think is elemental resistance probably. So Abduna is just more defensive. Nuudra is like get hit. Jin Dahad is so conditional, dude. It's like if you recover from these attacks, which it's either a spider or like Blangonga and Jin Dahad. So it's like, wow, only 4 monsters. Actually, being pin adds Arcveil can pin you down. So that's like 5 monsters, and then power clashing anyone. So I think at this point, the only real reason you would get like Jin Dahad would be because you get Agitator and Weakness Exploit. And then Bind Resistance. And then Adaptability. Okay, like Water Resistance and like Leave the Web Faster. It would really only be for like Agitator and giving you 20 attack, 15 affinity, and Weakness Exploit. So you had to like enrage the monster and then you had to like hit the weak points and wound for a bit extra. From all of the apexes, excluding Arcveil probably, because dude has... Actually no. Arcveil himself only really has Weakness Exploit in my opinion. And the Guardian Arcveil, if you ignore... They both have only Weakness Exploit. The Guardian one has like a 1 or 2 points in Part Breaker, which at maximum... Actually no, they're both level 3. They're both level 3. Oh, they're both level 3, wow. Wait, what? They're both level 3. So it's only like a 15% affinity for maybe an extra 10, max 25. You probably realize this, but I would say Raidao has like the best armor set for like the apexes. Like against all the apexes, if you were doing like the full set, I think Raidao's like the better one. Just with the Veda, like the Veda armor, it's 40% affinity when it's active. And in my hands, just having like 2 levels from like Dushaguma, it activates quite a while. Then latent power lasts for 2 minutes, I believe. And his skill, like Thunderous Roar True, extends it from like 2 minutes to like 3.5 minutes. So activation time stays the same, and you just increase. No wait, like the cooldown time stays the same, and then the activation increases. You'll keep the 40 affinity far longer. Gives you stamina as well. Really maximum might as well. Like if you get like Alpha Raidao and like you have like a weapon like probably Greatsword, like I don't use stamina that often. Like once I'm attacking and you just charge in the greatsword, you have enough time to like max out your stamina and get it active. If you have both active at the same time, that's 80 affinity extra. And then something like the the Gormar Gala weapon has like 20 base affinity, and you just immediately hit 100% affinity under the right conditions. It's not permanently up, but I would say it's pretty reliable. But that was like the best one, to be entirely fair. I also got latent power. I got latent power decos. It's a level 3 slot. It's a level 3 slot. It's a level 3 deco. That is crazy. And it gives you 1 point. So this is essentially a 1-to-1. And you also lose 2 maximum mites. Those are a... Yeah, maximum mites is a level 2 deco, level 2 slot. So that's 1-to-1. And stun resistance, you can ignore stun resistance. And then here, stamina surge, you throw that away. And here it's like... Okay, this is probably... this is interesting because maximum might being a level 2 deco, you can't get that in like 1 slots. But honestly, I would probably still go with like... Will I though? Sure. Can I go full beta? And then you would still have like, what, 60% affinity extra from time to time? And then you can just add in... No wait, it'd be 50 because it's... Yeah, 10 and 40. Yeah, that'd be... I guess from that perspective, like the alphas boots are kind of better than this one. Just for having the full thing, it's probably like a risk I would take. Yeah, because... No wait, this is Avduna. What am I doing? There you go. You can't tell that often. But at the same time, I guess you can argue that, hey, like, just don't use the deco and just get the alpha one, and don't use the maximum might deco and just use this one. Stun resistance is kinda meh. I kinda would rather a level 3 slot. And here for stamina surge, I kinda would rather the 3 slot too. And for this one, you might just want to like use this one, to be fair. It's interesting because doing Raidao is kind of like... Raidao would push you to like 100% affinity with alpha. Sure, not all the time, but it's pretty good in my opinion. And then you get what? Inspiration and Resuscitate? What does Resuscitate even do? Resuscitate is... increases attack when inflicted with ailments. Sure. Oh, that's cool. You get a Veil Extender as well. Yeah, ignoring like the alpha boots being slightly better, I would kind of say... Raidau's like the... Raidau's the apex armor to like make. For a full set, guys, I've been seeing people already do like mixed armor sets, and it's like, well, I prefer like full armor sets even if they are technically like worse, which is entirely fine, honestly, in my opinion. But which now brings, do I want to just make the Raidao armor? Also, do I want to like actually go through now and make the Guardian Archpale armor? But yeah, back to Gore. I think I skipped Gore entirely. 'Cause I wanted to like say, guarding Arkveld we can probably replace with like Raidao instead, even with the tiny less defense relatively, I guess. Now for like the Gore armor, which I entirely like ignored. Evade window is not offensive. Constitution is not offensive. Though if I ever did have to guard and like guard it wrong, we lose the stamina, so I guess that's nice. Antivirus is actually wrong.
Subar.
I'm not so sure about the first sentence of like slightly increases recovery rate after contracting a frenzy. It might be true, but the affinity is actually a plus 3, 6, and 10%. So you have like the base 15% from like beating the frenzy, and then we'll actually give you a plus 10%, so you get a plus 25 with full antivirus. Whereas Geologist is just my charm. Flinch free, prevents knockbacks and other reactions to small damage. I don't know if Flinch free can effectively negate
Subar.
prevents knockbacks. Tripping is reduced to a knockback instead. I don't know if this can replace shockproof, like a shockproof for yourself. I'm not really sure. Well, distance increases element and status, so it's like meh. And then I believe that this, the Black Eclipse, will give you a, well, always, if you're not currently under the frenzy or overcome or succumb to the frenzy, it'll affect you with new frenzy and give you a plus 10 attack. From all of that, all you really get is antivirus giving you plus 25 affinity, and we don't use really. Greatsword is mostly raw, so who cares about this to an extent? And Master Mounters might be cool. We're not really insect glaive. We can still like jump off from cliffs and the sacred. A plus 10 attack. So honestly, it's like, don't worry about the frenzy. Plus 10 attack, plus 25 affinity. And I'm like, oh, if that's the case, Raidao sounds even kind of better. Either this one just by base will have the plus 80 affinity, lasting for like 3.5 minutes almost all the time, and this one would be, how do you call it? This one starts as like 650, 40 power and 10 for maximum might. So I think I'll actually just go ahead and make the Raidao one.
Hello.
Which is kinda a shame. These were really cool. But I think for now, like, just getting like the full, I mean, you already get like, I guess you can do the math. I'm just waiting like 80, potentially 80% affinity. I'm waiting it far higher than like 10 attack and 25 affinity. Is what I'm doing. Might be wrong, might be right. And also might be entirely useless because title updates will most likely add better armor. Maybe even gamma versions of the armors. So it's like, this whole thing could just be like, you're overthinking this. And I guess I could do the math, but like, geez, how is it? Okay, so if, let's say, if Gormagala gives you a plus 25 affinity, and Raidao, we can push it, but this is 50. That is true, wait, this is 25 affinity. This is 25 affinity without any decos. Wait. That's 3 level 3s, that's 4 level 3s and 2 level 2s. We can re-gem in maximum might to Gore Magala. Because each maximum might will be 10%. And we did start getting latent power. We could also just add in latent power, but I guess at that point the difference is, do you want the extended time, or probably do things like get agitator unlike your armor. Agitator is armor, I believe. True. Because you would probably be... Where can I see this?
Hello.
Over there. Yeah. You would probably use the deco slot you gain just to regain this skill, so it's kind of like moot. And then you'll probably lose that level 2. We'll lose your level 3. Meaning you only really have 2 level 3 slots to play around with. And everything else will just going to be level 1 slots. So just 2 level 3s. But this one will have 4 level 3s. And if you put maximum might here, that's going to be a plus 45% affinity to the Gore Magala Blades 20. So it's like 65%. Still having 4 slots. I don't know. How am I... Let me like go ahead and check something. Equipment skills. Agitator should be here. Oh, we don't have Agitator as a skill yet. Okay, attack boost is in fact a offensive one. Oh, that's what you can see as a sword. Does it mean things like artillery can show up anywhere, or is it just random? No, I think artillery are offensive, even though it has like whatever that is. A person in flames, a person going Super Saiyan, I don't know. Moderately increases each attack, and Vibrant fires firing speed. Shedding attack plus 90. Or shedding fire attack. So do we see like a little bind resistance? Are these like bludgeoner, botanist, charge master, charge up, cliffhanger? With 4 level 3 slots, once we get all the latent power... Critical Eye is a weapon thing, right? I have a few twos. You can probably... It only goes up to like 5, and it's a 5%. It's 4 per level, 20%. So in one slot you can gem in 12% plus whatever extra thing you get in the combo duel. Attack is just straight up a percentage. So if you could get attack, you probably want attack. Interesting. I think now it's between Wei Dao and Gore Magala. I actually had no idea. I actually don't know, wow. Critical Eye only goes to 20. Okay, let's check like something like weakness, recharging time. Things like thunder attacks are just exclusively there. It'd be nice if you could like go ahead and see like what's an armor, the armor ones. Test shot.
Hello.
Okay, we can probably go ahead and like see like what level 2 things we have. If we do this, can we see the level 3s? Okay. I think based on this, the only level 3s I have so far are the throttle jewels. You might as well use them. If we did use them, what we could do is... How often can you activate latent power though? And Crewing the Frenzy lasts a minute, I think it is. So even the Frenzy is not that often at the time.
Hello.
But then again, the Chagama has the plus 25 attack. Which, like, the higher raw we have, the less good it'll be. Is the play just to like keep the Chagama somehow? I don't think it is, even if Powerhouse is nice by itself. You just get no offensive. Latent power is there, but you can't add more. And we have the maximum might, so it's like...
Hello.
Every so often we'll get the 20% combined with the might. It's like 50% affinity every so often extra. That's a shame, dude. I kinda like Powerhouse. A shame we had to like throw it away. Peak performance. Bad. After being knocked back, we don't want that. Heroics. Kinda sketchy to be fair. Parts Breaker, I guess. Parts Breaker is fine. More parts breaking and more damage on wounds. Coalescence. Sneak attack is only once or twice, maybe? Well, probably more often than that. Defense boost, divine blessing, fire, resistances. Iron skin, stun resistance, bind resistance, resistance.
Hello.
Quick Chief, Windproof, Tremor Resistance, Flinch-free, Intimidator. You know, as of right now, going through all these skills, it's like... The only like offensive, defensive decals I have that are like good. Because Ambush is nice, but it's... Temporarily, we might say more than 10 seconds, it might be like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Because Powerhouse is a while. Yeah, I think so far, like, the only real, like, things I have, that's not heroics, which kinda sketchy. I'm not good enough to, like, be at 35% or less HP all the time. It just has to be maximum might, because Counter Strike, we don't really get... We do get knocked back, but, like, which I guess, we don't want to get knocked back is a thing. We want to, like, offset or perfect guard into power clashes whenever we can. So like the better we get, the less Counter-Strike is going to be active. And if you like want to rely on it, then you're playing bad. Because that's the only way to like get it to activate. And peak performance, while nice, you still get... I'll still miss... I think even doing offset, you'll get like ship damage. From like Lullaby Arena doing like the 1-2 swipe. You should do that first one and I'm like, oh okay. I'll do that second one, offset the second one, but then the first one still hit. So you lose peak performance. And you can probably like, he's good enough to like know she's going to even do the move and not get hit with the first gap, but I'm not that good either. So from all of these like 2 decos, it's Part Breaker and Mighty Maximum Might are the only real things.
Hello.
Increases part damage and damage stealth and conditions are met by 30%. To be fair, like, when destroying a wound with Focus Strike, okay. So it makes like your Focus Strike stronger, but only that. But that 30% damage increase is not all the time. It will be reliable, we have wounds all the time, but like, you know. It's only at 30% just for that, and now we'll still be doing offsets and like charges, true short slashes, and like charges, strong charges, true charge slash. So yeah, I think offensive, defensive decos, it's just latent power, maximum might, and part breaker for me are just those ones. It's level 2, and level 3. So if we have, at least for now, if we had to like, because I guess that's I get more. I only have 2 level 3s each. I think the problem is if I knew what other level 3s do show up, we could actually like start working towards that. But given that it's here, you know, we can probably assume that things that might happen is like you'll get maximum might combo with something else, or maybe like 2 points in maximum might, right? Probably. And all these things, you'll probably get more evade. Actually, yeah, like all these ones we're seeing right now are things you'll probably just get. You'll probably get like high defense jewels. You'll probably get divine blessing, resistances, immunities.
Hello.
So I guess realistically, you just want to like have it be like defensives. I guess it's fine, actually. Okay.
What are we making
So
today?
first thing first is, I guess I don't have enough information to like make the decision, because I don't know like all the level 3 decos that exist. So it could just be like level 3 decos are like bad, which is hard to believe because like if you get 1 point in a level 1 offensive deco, 2 points for a level 2, and 4 points for a level 3, you would think that like these defensive decos for armor would go just as crazy. Honestly, with like a 3.5 minute duration of latent power and doing like 10-minute quests, you would only have to like activate it like 2-3 times and then we're good. And for gore, I think the thing here is that like for gore, since it doesn't have maximum might or latent power, you can gem those in. But we don't have like enough slots to like really care about that. You just get the 25% affinity, a bit more base attack. If you added that here to maximum might, and it's plus 20 affinity, and you did all of these somehow just latent power, that's 40, this is going to be 60, and with the
Hello.
like take a base Valkyrie blade, though you'll probably want to like, just go like base Gore Magala maybe. You'll have like $40, $60, and then 25 from the antivirus frenzy. I'll be like 85. Is that really good though? 85 affinity here. Actually, yeah, that'd be 85 affinity with the full decos. But you're already, you'd be like 80 as well. And then like just have like those 2 random 3 decos that will just be empty. You know, it's not going to be too bad. I think we can just start with Raidao. Do we start with Raidao? Evade window though. Evade window constitution. The only things you really get is antivirus and the set bonus skill as offensives. And here it's only really maximum might and latent power. So here it's just It's just antivirus. Set bonus increases it. And here is latent power and maximum might, with the set bonus increasing your latent power. I don't know, like, there's probably going to be a difference, but it might not be that big. From that perspective, do we just not want to go... No, because then we, like, lose points, and... that doesn't matter, we still keep the 1 slots. Stun resistance you can throw away for a level 3 deco and maybe get a level 3 combo with like something else in the stun resistance, so it's like... And then here's like Stamina Surge, not worth those extra slots. A level 3 and a 1. Yeah, this maximum might be the only one that's like... might be worth going for the alpha instead. But at this point, like, having 4 out of 5, I'll probably just go to the full 5. So I guess we're just going to be doing Raidao. Do we just no longer do Guardian Archbeld? I think for now the answer is going to be no. We just don't anymore. Kinda a shame. You know, kinda cool armor. And healing might be nice. If we ever like need the healing, we'll probably just go back to doing this anyway, you know? Sure, that's okay. I'm still thinking through like numbers in my head, and it's like, do I really want to just do that? And as a for now, sure. What we can just do is not upgrade the defense so we don't consume armor spheres in case we do want to like make a different thing. I don't think you can like downgrade armor to get armor spheres back. You shouldn't be able to, at least. Through one. Now at this point, I'm just looking at the armor. Because if I'm actually like close-o with both of them, I guess I can go by the one I think looks the coolest. And gee, I wonder which one's the coolest. Okay, so actually, let's go Gore just because Gore is kind of cooler. Are we going Gore 25? And we can do 40 latent power. We can start with 20 and 20. We can actually put an extra maximum might for now. So it'll be 30, 20, 50, 25, push it to 75. And then whatever the weapon has as base. Will be pretty I don't know, dude. Because then you get like almost double the time of latent power in the other one. Sure, you know, like... I'll do all of them. I'll even do Guardian Archvale and say something happens. Oh yes. I think someone did the numbers for... the numbers of heals, but I'm not quite sure how Hasten Recovery works exactly. Regenerates health as you continually attack a monster. So I think the amount of times you have to attack depends on the weapon type, but it's you heal 4% HP at level Hasten Recovery 1, 6.5 HP at Hasten Recovery 2, affected by recovery up. So it's like 10% per level. There. And for Decimator 2, you heal 16.6 or 1/6 of your HP when breaking a wound at level 1, or 33% or a third when breaking a wound with Decimator 2, effective and recovery up. So like 33% with an extra like 30% goes up to like 42% heals every time. I think it's Jules specifically destroy a wound. So that's not bad, you know. Healing 40% HP on a wound break of your max HP, which is 150, is like 60%, 60 HP heal. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. So we'll still make the armor. I don't think custom recovery. I don't know how often we have to like hit with Greatsword. I guess someone could like do the numbers and then I'll be like, you know, that's like reliable enough for you to like do that instead of breaking wounds. But Hassan recovery like might turn better in like if title updates or the expansion makes wounds harder to make. So sure. Then I guess we'll lose Juju and you. So we only have 2 level 3s. But wait, here we'll lose. Wait, with Gord Magala, we'll lose all of the stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 25% affinity, and then we can potentially add 40, 60. Ignoring combo level 3s because I don't know what they are. Or other level 3s that are not Blaze and Power because I haven't seen them. That's 60. Using all of your decos will push you to like 60+% affinity. And if we go to Raid Out, it's going to be, we can max everything out to 80% and still have 2 more slots. I think the power at that point it matters if your skills are good. So I think starting out we want Raid Out since we don't have decos. I think eventually when we start getting good decos, we can go for Gore and then gem in things like Maximum Might and the like. So I think I'll actually just do Raid Out instead. We have no Raid Out certificates. We need how many? 5. Please. Wait, oh, you're already in my wish list? Oh yeah, you are in my wish list. Okay. That was quite a while just to determine I'm going to be making Raid Out armor. No, not longsword, dude. Crit Eye 2. Oh, interesting. Crit Eye 2 there, and if you had like a level 3 slot that has like Crit Eye, it'll jump to 5 just in one slot because it already has like that by itself. So I guess you can like kind of argue like just based on like the upgrade materials, it's a good weapon if it needs a Hunter Symbol 3 to make. It's like I would argue that's probably what they're aiming for. Not sure if it's true, but like, or we can just get a weapon with like 100% affinity through critical draw and like ignore everything else. But then think about things like after attacks, you want to cheat to then attack, and things like a power clash, you want chief to attack. So I think a crit draw is if you just want to go back to like old Monster Hunter hit and run, which is fun. I like it, but though I guess the Hunter symbol might just be them thinking of what's a good equipment skill, maybe instead of how good the weapon is. Oh wait, like to make comparing easier, let me go back to my actual one, which is Siegeland or whatever. And then I go back to like checking the great swords. Oh, it goes all the way there. Okay. Because right now the one we have is Hunter Symbol 1. How does that compare to a Hunter Symbol 3 weapon? Like, Gore Magala is just... I think that's like a lot more white sharpness. If I thought... If I a lot more, probably like 10 more. Maybe even 20 actually. But at least 10 more. That has to be different. A bit more sharpness, a bit more affinity. And instead of poison... Why do you want crit element on dragon? I mean, sure, I guess, but like, really? Sure. And this one's Hunter Symbol 1. Actually, never mind. Your Spirit Tuna is like the best greatsword in the game, and it uses Hunter Symbol 1.
Shevar.
I still haven't found a single place to get Spirit Tuna fins. It has to be in the cliffs. I just don't know where. And then we have like this guy, which I think you lose sharpness for this guy, but you get a tiny bit more raw and dragon and focus, which, you know, might be nice, especially against like Jin Dahad. Being able to like do like my level 3s faster. Honestly, at this point, it's like I kind of probably need those extra frames. And Guardian Arc Belt? Why are you...
Look good.
Whoa, what the? What do we have to like... How can I make you? Wait, we have building Gladius and... We have both. Did I accidentally did that?
Shevar.
Forging materials.
I'm ready to work. Shevar. Shevar.
I don't think I get this anymore. Are these weapons I would ever care about doing Bone Slasher? I kind of want to like try out and see how this works. Because that seems meh. Protected Polish Speed Sharpening is probably not bad here. If you get like a level 3 slot that has like... How do you call it? 1.8 handicraft. You have 20 white sharpness. The moment it goes down, you can like immediately just go down, sharpen 90 seconds of white until it goes back to loosen sharpness, and then you have 20 more after that. You have to be sharpening all the time though, but... So I guess you have negative affinity though. Like this one, we can't make you. And we can't make you as well. These things are still locked, even though we're endgame. Why do I have Bone Blade 1 and Dosha Fellslayer here? Dosha Fellslayer and Bone Blade. There's no way I have those. Why do I have you? The point was to like make Guardian Arc Belt. Yes. Why do we have both? Do you need to like have the previous one to forge the next one and not upgrade it? Can you no longer upgrade weapons? And I mean, like, can you no longer upgrade weapons to like a different branch? I'm now just confused. Does this mean we never needed this Hope Blade one? Whoops. Sub menu. How can we delete weapons? Because I don't really need a second Hope Blade one. First thing first, let me like... View sell equipment. Oh, okay. Buy her blade.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, luckily, I say luckily. Okay, this will take some new Udra stuff. Do I want to use that or do I want to like use Nurskala? Okay, we already have Jewel. Okay, here, how about we check this one? Sub menu.
Shaybar.
Okay, it's not wish list, it's not skill info, it's not toggle comparison. And the Jankuku just starts as Jankuku. So we have to make a Jankuku first, and then... What?
Shaybar.
You know, I think the problem here is I don't want to like waste my stuff, my materials testing this out. So... No, wait. We must have forged this one.
Shaybar.
It never used to be like that. I think the idea is once you've reached once you had the previous one, you can always forge this one out of nowhere. I think that's the idea here. Is it? Okay, so I had
Got something
wait,
in mind?
I mean, let me go back. What? So we have Dosha Fells. So okay, we have you, so we could forge you, not upgrade to it. And because we have you, we can forge this one. And because we upgraded you then to this one. And because we have you, we can forge this one, which are kind of waiting to... Oh wait, we can make you already. Cool. You're not really an increase unless you can like reach 100% affinity, but... Or at least more than 85%, because at that point you might as well just use this one. So a bit less sharpness. Where's the Gormagolatry, even though it doesn't quite matter right now? It'll be 210 with more white sharpness and crit element. That's kind of like meh, honestly, but... Oh, you need like handicraft to like push like that to like the big white numbers, the white sharpness. I guess the Shuwu one is actually not that bad. Oh, look at this one. The Nursery one means you don't need any sharpness thing, so they can go other ways instead.
What are you making today?
Oh, that was so strange. But I'm going to assume that's it. Like once you unlock something, you can then just make them without needing the previous weapon. You just get to forge them straight up. So if it has a hammer, you forge into it. But what about you? Do we make you and forge this one? So we keep you and get this one, or does it upgrade to it?
Subar.
Oh, I guess we can try with Chematrice. True. So we had this one going to you. And actually, I think the Hope Blade stayed probably because I upgraded here. True. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think what I did was we upgraded to this one at the start of the game. And once I saw Chematrice, because it would have been before this one, we just made it instead. Probably got Dragonite ore and made you instead. And then at this point, which is high rank, we had this 160 instead with far more blue sharpness, so I probably like prioritized the blue sharpness. Okay, so we can probably like... Okay, so we're going to see. Oh, you get the option to do both. And yes, you can ditch... Huh, there it is. When it's a hammer, you can either upgrade or forge to it. Huh. That is actually interesting. Are you going to be like... Also, what was it again? That came out trees one, so it's up here? Yes. Yeah. Oh, upgrading consumes half the materials, it looks like, at least for this one. Upgrading is literally half the materials. Then I'm so stupid. If you go to like the arc belt one.
I'm ready to work.
No way. We have this. What? Bum 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 bum. Okay, let me like make this one because it's something I have wishlisted for.
Alrighty.
Forge 5 different weapons with rarity 7 or higher. Sure, cool. I think I'm like...
Perfection.
Yep. It just moves it for you. Equip this bad boy right now. Actually, it might replace our secondary, I guess. But not for now. I'll need to like get Deckles for it first. Okay, so now we have this one here. How are you going to behave?
I'm ready to work.
Okay, never mind. If it branches out, you're only allowed to forge it. If it branches out, you're only allowed to forge the weapon.
I'm ready to work.
Okay, I did not realize that at first. Because it's branching out with the dotted lines instead.
Look
It's
good.
it's only forging it. That's so strange. It's like she has to like make the Guardian arc belt first to then learn how to make the arc belt. But because these are dotted lines,
Subar.
and why does this? Why are the forged ones have that strange background? No, this is a forge and it doesn't have this background.
I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work.
Okay, so you can.
Alrighty.
We're skipping you, I don't care. I need to like, check this out quick. I'm gonna sell it after this. Because it's only like what to make? Wait, does it only cost money to make the Hope Blade? Really? No resources lost other than money.
Ready to get to work?
No, you can only... It's a dotted line. So it's only forging to make it. So you can only upgrade across the stronger lines, I guess. Also, You know, I'll just upgrade you just because I have the stuff for it.
Alrighty.
Might as well. So we'll sell the other hope blade we just made. And you can sell it for 100.
Action.
That's kind of like cheap, honestly, to like make. Okay, so this one's like made. This is so strange. I got to admit, that's so strange. Here's a Speranza blade, another tire 8. And here's like all the other weapons I just don't use. I was thinking of just hope stuff. Should I sell like armor I no longer use? Well, it's not like we'll be going through this often anyway. So I think I won't. Oh, we can't sell this one because it's currently equipped. We need 10,000. Is it based on rarity? I think it's based on rarity. Okay, no wait, this one's 250 even though it's also rarity 1. Oh, but these are rarity 1s in the second column, maybe?
Got something in mind?
No, never mind, it's like the first column as well. How long will it take you to upgrade a new Udra like Flame Gem to get to the last one? That'll be cool, because at that point you can just randomly equip weapons and be like, you know what? Sure. Also, if you really wanted to care, for maximum DPS potential in like a greatsword against a specific monster, you would have to like take element into account. Even if it's like a fraction, if like the raws of your greatswords are like half a percentage off from each other and you're like, they're basically the same, and one's like, I don't know, poison or sleep, and the other one's like an element that monster is weak to, it might just be enough to like make the elemental one better. Or if the monster is like immune to the element, you might as well go with the status. Or vice versa, the monster is like resistant to the element but immune to the status. So like for true like max DPS against specific monsters, you would have to like look into element as well anyway. It's like the difference is so tiny, most people just say, who cares about it? At least for Greatsword it is. Yeah, we got you already. Super strange, unexpected to be fair, but I've been poisoning monsters with like the Siegelind, but I haven't counted how many ticks it is, but it only really deals like 15 poison damage per tick is what I see. I don't see anything big or crazy like 100 poison damage per tick. Was it ever 100 poison damage per tick? Let me like just quickly go and check this. No, never mind. Actually, 15 poison damage per tick looks to be pretty high. At least looking at the times for Kushara Aura in 4 Ultimate. Because I knew that you would like search for that. How would Gravios look like in 4 Ultimate for poison? It would be 4 damage per second. and this is like 15 per tick. If the tick is per second, okay, that's not bad. I guess I just have to like count how often it is. So that's fine in that case. Absolutely fine. Also, wait, no, there is no radar weapon. At least not Jet for whatever reason. At least not for Greatsword. I think other weapon types do. Oh, interesting. If we make the radar like
Hello.
set, we won't be able to match. Which I guess isn't really that much of a problem.
Hello.
No, I said it right out first. I said it right out first. I'm already being like, I'll match if I make the Gore Magala armor. Which is true, but still.
Ready to get to work?
No, you're a dotted line, so it has to be a forge. Okay, okay, okay. You're a forge as well, so we didn't really lose much here. Actually, this one can only really go up into these ones. Interesting. That kind of also pushes you to be like, hey, you sure you don't want to upgrade? Letting you like,
Hello.
forcing you to forge a weapon instead of upgrading means like, well, you still have the weapon, you sure you still don't want to upgrade it? Which is interesting. Like, Yankuku is 220, but it's blue sharpness. And it's funny, you probably argue, bro, just make art Verity 8 Artian weapons and be over with it. It's like, eventually. But for now, I'm just doing these ones. I want the fish though. I'll use the fish with any armor set, because who cares, it's a fish. It's a big swordfish. But for now, it kind of matters. Patian kind of fits with the Shaguma. The Shaguma. Shaguma.
Hello.
I guess this one's not that bad. And we already do get to use focus, which is interesting. View, change equipment. What other like offensive things do we have here? Just okay, offensive guard too. Offensive guard. Never mind. How would you look like if you like change to like? Oh, it changes for you, even if you're already looking at it. Okay, the Shaguma is kind of like a nice generic set to just like use any weapon really. It'd be focus instead, so I guess I'm interested slightly to use it just for the focus. It might be that because I imagine what might just happen. Actually, wait, we can kind of go right now and check. Is that our offset will charge faster, so we have less of a window to actually do an offset. I mean, probably. Oh. I guess that was... You know, I guess you can use it just for the other one.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Even if it's not like that good.
Quick break.
Would it look good Raidal with like... Actually, I think Arc Belt will probably look good with Raidal or Gore Magala.
Hey.
Okay, so... I'm pretty certain I only have the one Racer 3 jewel. Yeah, we only had like the one. But I guess for now, what I'll do is take Esperanza Blade. Oh yeah, we don't really want you anymore, I guess. So we can put you back to Seashland. You do have less sharpness, so that we might start going back down. This is basically just going to be... See, we already know, okay, this one... We know this one's already good. Actually, I have an idea. Let me... How do I do this again? There we go. And then I'll keep you as like the main one in this set. What can we do in that case? Wait, when did I get an offensive guard 3? when when did I get this? Wait, dude. This would go crazy on like the Artian weapons, Razor Sharp, and Offensive Guard 3. I can't believe I had this. Wait. Then it doesn't quite matter. I can just kind of make it backwards, right? Because your sharpness is almost double. But looking at this one, Razor Sharp will... Oh, we don't have another one. Do we really not though? No, we kinda do. That's... Is that truly good enough though? Sure, actually let's just leave it like this for now. That is, I did not think you would. I did not realize I got this. That's pretty good. I guess that means I don't need you anymore, because you were like a test between. Oh, we did this test. Yeah, I like the Seashland already. So we can put you. I can actually delete you since that little test is done. We can just keep the Shagima beta for now, and. Yeah, this means we actually have two weapons. Actually, this is kind of cool. You can poison the enemy once, and at that point, since they're poisoned already, and it'll take more for them to, how do you say, get poisoned again. You can just switch into like this one. So I actually now have a reason to use both to an extent. That is cool. At least for now. Actually, wait. Yeah, we'll be testing you for now. That's so cool. I had no idea I had that. I'm like, I don't have another Razor Sharp level 3, and boom, Offensive Guard level 3 instead. It's like, whoa. I wonder in that case if. No, I don't see a free meal one. Gobbler? That's speed eating. Outdoorsman. Yeah, no, none of these are like free meal, which yeah, that's fine. To be fair, I don't think I've gotten a single free meal deco at all. Huh? Equipment skill? Yeah, we don't have a free meal. Because it'd be like between these two if it's alphabetically ordered. There is no free meal. At least not for armor. It couldn't be in my weapons one, right? That's like the big ones. Okay, it's not here either. So I just don't have any free meal decals at all. That's fine, I guess. I guess I'll keep you for a while. Stun resistance. Oh, we can just like check here, kinda. Okay, we just have. At least we. Okay, we just never get stunned though. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Looking at all of this, I might just take a recovery up and turn it to a free meal. But then again, now that we have these weapons, we'll be going for Raidao and then Gore Magala armor. Just things to do. It's been like over an hour of just me sitting here with Gemma, just being, what should I do? I don't know. This looks nice, but this looks nice too. It's I can't deny it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, if not for the fact that I have like a big stopwatch effectively there just going up, I'm like, I would never know I spent an hour just kinda doing math. Not really, but like, that's what making your armor set sometimes boils down to, is just math.
What are we making today?
Okay, guess we're going to be doing Raidal first, and once I make it, probably event quest? Is it daytime? I think daytime is when...
Got something in mind?
Also, is this... Oh, dude, I have the strongest weapon. I have like the strongest weapon because it's the only weapon in this column. You know, you can literally just call it the strongest weapon. I'm surprised though. TNK Rarity 7 and 8, it just didn't show up here instead. But seeing as Arc Belt is the thing at the very end, I think Arc Belt breaks Hunter rank 40 if I remember correctly. It was Arc Belt. It might be the thing pushing all the title update weapons here. They might just be a thing. Like I'm pretty confident title updates are going to give you armor. Because it's easy, you know, Mizutsune comes in, it's going to give you Mizutsune armor, and that's going to start being like the good armor. But like the title update weapons might show up in this column, which is therefore probably why it has to exist, and it has to like be here already. So it most likely made the decision of having Arc Belt be shifted one, just so you can like fill this up later. Which would also mean, is this as strong as Arc Belt becomes? But you might get a stronger Guardian Arc Belt to like compensate for the fact that this is as strong as Arc Belt becomes. Which is, I don't really mind. It's like kind of the same anyway. At least to me, kind of. Cool. 2 new cool greatswords.
You know where to find me.
Everyone's just there. Oh shoot, an Arc Belt. It's not already out though. Leaves in 12 minutes. Raidals only show up there, right? Oh true, we have to like do quests, optional quests and stuff. Also, I realized that whenever I would see a like something in a different place I was interested in, I would like fast travel there and then do it. You can just hit like the details button, you can see it in the bottom left, and then you can just kind of scroll through everything here. And you can hit A and just create the quest or save it from there. You don't have to leave your locale. I'm like, I wish I knew that a few days ago, but I know it now. Like, not even a week into the game. So that's also nice. Gemma is here, if you wanted to, like, use the snare. Oil silt. You know that oil silt, when you see, like, those big oil circles spouting oil, a spark flame to ignite it. I think, was it my cousin or like one of the dudes, one of the friends? Oh, was the group, one of the squad. Someone from the squad figured it out. Yeah, squad sounds far better actually. Yeah, I saw the Arc Belt. I think we're going to be fighting Arc Belt. Is Arc Belt always 5 diamonds or 5 strength? 5 diamonds. Even though it's a diamond, I'm honestly probably going to call them cross or stars. Like a 5-star. I think everyone calls them stars, even though they're like rhombuses, but like... yeah, that's like not that cool. Active monsters. Tempered Nurskala. Okay, let's just start with... oh, and these Tashaguma have no quest creation because you had to like fight the Alpha Tashaguma. If you fight the Alpha Tashaguma, do these Tashaguma disappear or do they then become like their own quest? Interesting question, me. Okay, they're going to last longer than the Arc Belt, so we're going to just go and do Arc Belt first though. How is my meal? 5 minutes left you have to eat. See, this is a point where it would have been nice to have grill meal, favorite meal. This one's like for the elemental. Oh yeah, like you've probably seen me do it also, but like no, but cheese you can everything here in like the additional ingredients. I think you have to trade for. So additional ingredients, I think all of these are trades. Like trading auric oil for this. I don't quite remember. I think it's shiny vases for fluffy eggs, is it? It's trading. I don't know exactly what I'm trading, but ever since I have geologists and just go and get almost everything I can, my ingredients list have been going up. Tumbler meal is repeatedly activates temporary attack boost. This is pretty good. These ones, giant Biggerwops always gives to Eastern Honey. I don't remember you. Wild herbs I randomly get when picking up a herb. I don't know why. Jeweled Millet Rose from like the Gravid Bowfin I still haven't been able to cash. Truffle Konga is like from Kongarala. I think it's like interrupting him eating a mushroom or digging a mushroom. I think it's digging the mushroom. So if you had a burst pod, you might guarantee like getting a Truffle to Konga. I should probably like try that out. Just like for myself, to be entirely fair. But yeah, like as far as I can see, additional ingredients, rations are given you by the cat. Additional ingredients, it's trading, and finishing touches is you find them out literally in the field. And to be fair, like additional ingredients, you trade things you find in the field, so like sure, I guess. But yeah, giant Biggerwops have just really given me a lot of Eastern honey. Increase the amount of health. So if I always eat this, I probably don't need recovery up anymore, or they stack. So that's kinda nice. Actually true, if it's I don't have that many Legos to like care about it, to be entirely fair. Literally wait for like a giant Biggerwasp outbreak or something, go in and get either it's for use, you either use it or capture it with your net. I probably should like change you from wild herbs to that because it's far more consistent. Can I like no, I think I'll have to like register a new loadout. Oh cool, you can just like modify it. Oh cool, you can just modify it. It should really say edit. Okay, now they're honey. Now it's honey because I have far more honey. Cool. Do we want one for fish? Shrimp? Fish and shrimp, actually that's not bad. Okay, but now it's honey, that's good. We're going out to fight out an Arc Belt. There's a chance people are going to join in. It's not a tempered Arc Belt, so that's kind of fine. I'm not going to trap it. I just hope it's going to work out. Dude, all these notifications get in the way of me opening the map. I can't say I appreciate it, and Arkvale is going to destroy those Oshagamas. Don't we have... Yes, please give me something to shoot when I definitely get pinned. Oh, they're scared. Yeah, if I weren't a hunter, I would probably be scared too. Is he just like sandbaiting to an extent? Yo, Arkvale, I kinda have your siblings here. Whoops. Whoops. From all the way over there? You know, I was so focused on focus mode. Oh, that hits you. I think every time it didn't hit me, so I just went like, oh, it won't hit me. Oh, whoops. Oh, that hits. And that kinda canceled the animation. Good. You can't offset that one. Oh, too late. That was too late. Axum, thank you. Oh yeah, now it's actually quest start. I thought I did do that. I need to like... Thank you. Ooh. Are you like too far away from me? Oh, okay, good. No. It still hit me. Oh shoot. Ah, too late there. I saw that tail, but like, you know. Oh, that would have been... We are kind of losing white sharpness here, dude. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, it just turned green. However, it's still pretty good in terms of sharpness. I thought I jumped off that part earlier. That was scary. Oh, too early. Oh, it didn't look at me. It pinned me. It did pin me. Hello. Bye bye. No, no sharp. Okay. It's going to. Good, never mind. Sam got this. Ooh, it always does scare me. Dude, stop that, please. I only have so much lives. Oh, it's going for Sam. Sam! Don't let him do this to you. I want that wound though. Nice. Okay. I should have probably offset that, but sometimes it feels like it doesn't quite do what I want it to. That's a pin. Oh. When did I get torch pods? Torch pods is... What is this? Crushing Shame Blade. You know, you're probably strong enough to attack yourself. Yes, never mind. I'm like, finally, and then it's like, nope. I went straight into True Charge Slash instead. Oh, I hadn't done that yet? Or maybe I did. No, he did recharge twice. That's probably what's going on. Don't leave me. He's leaving me. Come on, dude. I thought we had something. Where are you going, though? Realistically, the fastest thing here would be to fast travel. I guess I won't. Look, a wild herb right there. Why did we just get a wild herb? I have no idea. I kind of know what's going to be happening here. Because this takes us kind of straight to his face. Yeah, this is like beta stuff all over again. 4 mega potions left. I should probably like get better, but here he is. Oh, he is. Oh, why are you like, look at, trying to aim this correctly? We should have maximum might already. You probably never even like lost it. Oh, that's such a short range attack. And he's leaving. I missed that. I can't believe all he had to do was just get a bit closer. Are you going to give me more stuff? Nope. You are not turned on right now. Well, he's going to like, okay. You can't deny this time I'm doing better than like the first time I did his high rank version. You know, kinda ashamed it does the whole thing even if you're already fully sharpened. I see that little guy. We should probably look around for any like fast light, huh? Because that is a side mission. Oh? Well, that's like from the camp, right? It has to be from the camp. Okay, it's a cat. I'm like, what is that? Huh? Oh, you're here. You know, he's going to like... Oh, I missed that. You know what? Dude, just come this way, please. Yeah, I forgot I did not mount this guy yet at all. Okay, this guy is like kind of resilient. I say that so I kinda immediately do all of them. It's a pin. He got me with a pin. And I don't have anything to throw at his face. No, he is still alive. Okay, I thought he was going to like get me there. Good, I saw Sam do that. Okay. Is there anything I can like use to throw at his face when he inevitably gets me again? Actually, is there not a spark flint? Yes, there is. There is in fact a spark flint right there. And you are a torch pod. Where are you supposed to like throw it? Also, it's going to turn... Yeah, it's evening. It's morning. It's morning going into daytime. Good mornings, everyone. It's follow us. Yeah, he only shows up in follows. True. Any wiggly dishes? Yes, wiggly dishes. Okay, do we need you? You're not done yet. And unsurprisingly, sleeping. Okay, kinda sketchy here. Is this like good enough? by the way? Huh? No. I'm like, are we like close to that? We're not close to that at all. There we go. And this time entirely alone. To be fair, it doesn't mean we had a weapon that you can only get after fighting him first. You could probably argue that means it doesn't count. Yeah. Cool. We got no gems. That's probably...
Now let's continue our investigation.
Oh! So Arc Belt is how you get level 3 armor. Oh, we're going to be fighting him so many times. Because he's like the only 8-star quest right now, I believe. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is actually a 7-star quest. But then the other 7 stars are probably tempered apexes, so they'll be giving you relics instead. It's via incredible power that is revealed through appraisal. We got some certs. We got no hunter symbols are from tempered monsters only. Fair, true. That is entirely true. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. We got some. This is a plate, right? No, it's a skill. True, if it's a plate, it'd be shiny. And tool specialist, it's like. Also, these are all primarily level 2 Zekos, even though they were like ancient orbs. Oh, there's no way I can. There's no way to. No. It has to be like 1 pointing agitator. There's no. First thing first, it's a defensive skill somehow. 2, it has to be 1 point, just like latent power. That is insane. What? Also, based on this, like title updates, like stronger decos, or maybe like title updates might give you like the combo defensives, because this is like 1 point from this, or it might just be like future proofing for like the expansion giving you level 4 decos. I will make like the offensive ones go from like 4-point combos to like 6-point combos probably. And or just depending on 5-6-point combos, and it'll let the defensives actually give you like 2 or 3. So that's probably just them future proofing, I guess. That's like tool specialist. Look, well, actually we don't need another one. We don't need part picker as well. First, earplugs. I used to like earplugs so much. Here's full water attack, and who cares about power prolonger, I guess. Another razor sharp. Oh shoot! I was talking about how we only have 1, and I just got the second one right now. Dude, some people are going to be feeling that I have the rapid morph they want. And here's like a mushroom mancer. Dude, an agitator. Horn maestro. Power prolonger. Opening shots, water attack. Also, it did take less time than the beta. I want to think I'm getting better, and honestly, with all those offsets and stuff, at this point, if I ever did retry the beta, I probably would like do less than like those 19.5 minutes. Tempered Gypsy Rose has appeared. Where's Alma? Alma.
Right.
The quest here is addressed to you. Through the optional quest, but I want to do it out. Also, I think I read that these dual tempered optionals is what you have to do so you can start finding multi, and by multi monster quests I mean dual monster quest, or I guess you can call them combo. I'm calling the dual skills combo skills. So the combo quest will probably show up after you do. I don't know if it's all of these optionals, including this one, I think, or most of them. But even like the hardest one, which is just New Udra because he's in Apex. No, that's Chuwu. That's even worse. It's Chuwu. It's even worse. That's worse. It is in Liberia. Wyvern's Awakening. Wyvern's Awakening? What happens if you like fight all the monsters in one quest? I still have that question, but I haven't done so because I had other stuff to do. That's an interesting song. But yeah, we'll do the optionals and probably start getting combo quests after we do like the Raidao armor, because you know, might as well get the Raidao armor.
Understood.
I should also like pay attention to like how often latent powers are active, because I know like the frenzy is going to be always active and either trying to weaken me or actively making me stronger. Also, we want to like fight Raidao, and if that's a huge amount of follow. Yeah, so after an arc belt comes some tempered arc belt. Is that always the case? Also, this is a huge follow. And no, not everything is follow. Everything is the same time of day, but they have different seasons, which is cool. I kind of do like that. So there's still plenty here, and then you start going into like things start getting worse, which is where like a Gypsyros appears in the basin in the follow as well. You start getting Gravios, Tempered Hration shows up almost at the same time as an Arc Belt shows up there too in the basin. Arc Belt shows up everywhere. Oh, okay. The new base. We don't have a basal geese monster. Wow. That is interesting. We don't have one. Also, if we ever have to like find another guarding arc belt, it's going to be like another stronger version has been under construction in like the thing. Also, Soshia, it has to be. So it's strange to see like Soshia has to be in title update, but based on that, what's going to happen? It might be some form of rotation. Like you'll either be fighting Guardian Arcbelt or Soshia, or it's not like that and you'll only get to fight Soshia every so often. It reminds me of having to like fight Jin Mohran on rotation and try. And I was like so young at that point. Or like young enough, or like not knowledgeable enough. They must have to try about my first ever like online experience. I never played the MMOs. So yes. Yeah, I had to like just fight Bidao, Shu, some guardians for guardian materials, because we can't fight you two. And I guess what we want doesn't come from like Ebony or Kados. But yeah, Bidao will not show up just yet.
Let's try to keep a low profile.
Agreed. Let's be careful.
Why? Nothing should be happening here. Like, none of these show up.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Yeah, Arcbell will show up in like almost 50 minutes from now. Like, literally no scary there. Yeah. Gotta take a break quick. Real nice, we didn't like. What? I did start stream later today because I was doing stuff like getting my tax documents, but wow. It is literally like far later than I expected. So if you do this and go through like all the... I don't think I like this update section. Because it feels like it's exactly the same as the current section, and I'm like... I don't get this one. Like maybe if I do this and come back, the update... No. It's still there. I don't see it. There is a tempered gypsy rose here if you care to do so.
Yes.
But honestly, at this point, I want to fight Raidao, and there's no Raidaos here. Is anyone in the lobby doing Raidao I can join? Yes. It's maxed out with people, okay. See, this is probably what's going to happen, it's like... And the cool thing is, instead of having to like fight 2 Raidaos to get 5 each, you just have to like fight an extra Valahara and get the same rewards as the Raidao. So it's like, that's convenient, it probably just helps grinding a bit more. Here's an Arcveld, Tempered Arcveld, probably really cool, I just started. But I don't really want to fight Arcveld. I want to fight Raidao, but like a high rank version. Is this in the forest? Yeah, no, even here, I think I would have a location. And they have that one instead. I'm not really sure how to like jump down from there, but... Well, now we get 6 relics parts, and then we can do Raidao after this. We just fight Raidao, we can do it and do Tempered Raidao. Arcveld, we just did Tempered Arcveld. I was going to say my controller was not working the item bar there. Oh shoot. If they're waiting for me, that means I can go ahead. This is a problem. Let me like take this call by muting the mic.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Okay, there you go. And just have it like go for me as I like. Okay. What happened there? Oh, there's a tiny bit of lag. Oh, okay, someone joined. Yeah. I actually rolled too late there, but it wasn't aiming for me, so I got lucky there. It aimed for me there though. Totally. Oh. Also aiming for the Sony guy. Ooh. Okay. Mounted. Sounds good there. Did we just become best friends? Okay, he's probably close to. Yep. Nice on the switch axe, yo. I think that was supposed to be a pin, but it got no one. Ah, the second one got me. It did get me. So this is the fastest place to go down there.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
It's just like a jump. It is a jump down. Okay. That makes sense now.
Thanks. That helped.
Do we just become best friends? I had to like go and change my like allomatic things. I normally don't really say anything in those. Oh, he's eating.
Thanks. That helped.
Just wide range. Oh, that's funny. I'm the guy I'm complaining about in like the behemoth lobbies. Oh, how did you get? Oh, the Shaguma. I'm like, who did 600 damage and yeah, I should have been there getting that wound. True, it's tempered, so it gets tempered. Oh, should have been like a perfect guard. Oh, it's a... Yeah. What happened there? Did he fall asleep or something? Oh, latent power has activated. Wow, that'll be kinda sad. Oh. That happens, so we can just do better next time. I though have to go and talk to
Yes.
Alma. What do you do here? Yeah, lobby search. Squad lobby. The Council of Ideas.
I'll be waiting here.
Cool. And let me check over here on this side. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. In that scenario, just for like ease of access, I'll just do this. Cool. That's pretty much fair. Either they join or not really. So I got to go and do Raidao. Oh, for a moment I thought we were in an environment link, and it's like, no, it's... we can still do quests. And it's probably still the same thing I had before, but Temper Arkfeld now being like half an hour-ish instead. Oh, Arkfeld... I have the names confused now somehow. Raidao is doing inclemency around 50 minutes now. Temper Arkfeld, half an hour. We can probably try and solo it.
I heard from the others.
It's daytime going into almost darkness. Come on, dude. And then it kind of stops trying, which is like kind of even worse. Don't stop, dude. No. We might not have like enough time here. We might not have enough time here. Also, I kind of wonder. Why is Hunter ranked 4 again in the story? I know it's all low rank, but dun, 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 dun. Valahara is here. Actually, there's not even a guarantee that the fish I want is here. Okay, I'm like, what's that shadow? It's like, okay. So, actually looking at all of this, like maybe some of these guys will like common wood minnow. Oh yeah, that's a sushi fish. If they're all sushi fish, oh, whoops. Where do we do like that?
Yeah.
I think they're all sushi fish, so there's like no. Oh. Okay, these birds are kinda loud, not going to lie. Do we even have them? No, they're new, knot peckers. So are we going to have like different versions?
Small monsters as well.
That's a lot of birds. That's a lot of birds. Do these guys even have ears?
When lightning strikes the sand, it creates fulgurite.
Because if they have no ears, they won't care about the fact that one, lightning happens, and two, these birds are super loud. Which is interesting. Also, these fish might just be...
Yeah.
Yep, it's just a cabra. Where is Alma? My lights are flashing behind me. Okay. So much for stuff. Any radars? They're all assignments or optionals, but if it were an investigation, for example, they would give you more rewards. Oh, but I guess for decos, I don't really care too much. Honestly, pretty cool. Can we even join this one? It's kind of just starting out. How much stuff do we need for raid out stuff? Hmm. Might take a while, and doing this is far more convenient than waiting just 50 minutes to do our quest. So I guess we could do an optional, but we're going to do it without anyway. If we join someone else's investigation, we'll get extra rewards too. Now, assuming I can actually like even log in through. Yeah, a communication error has in fact occurred. Yeah, I could not join the quest and what? Honestly, but like, oh dude, I kind of know exactly what to.
Everyone seems. Yep. What are we making today?
We spent so long here, it's funny. It is hilarious, if anything. I'll just do this for a while. But, as strange as it is,
You know where to find me.
something did come up. Someone's going to have to like... Do I have to though? Because I might be able to like push it off. Nah, it's fine. As much as I do like the game and want to play, you do have to like do other stuff if it does pop out of kind of nowhere. Well, yeah, entirely unexpected. The idea was to like finally do fishing quests, event quests, and like finally do the Raidao armor. That won't happen. There's a chance I might instead come in like later after I finish the stuff, but I'm not sure. I don't know how long it'll take, to be fair. But yeah, that's like super strange, and it's like, oh well. Like, I didn't expect it to happen. I was going to go for, honestly, a few more hours. But yeah, well, things just happen, and well, I had to like end, which is entirely fair, entirely fine. It'll still be okay. Life happens. But yeah, in the most unexpected of ways, I can't really say the stream was fun and playing was fun because I don't think we really played that much. Most of it was just talking to Gemma, being like, "Can we do this?" And it's like, I guess. At least next time we can just go straight into like fighting Raidao. And I guess Ju, Neil, or Toast too. Hopefully he can manage, but well, stuff they show up. Well, that's pretty much fine. I just end stream real quickly here. Thanks a lot for watching, even though it was just a big ramble with Gemma primarily winning and losing against Arkveld. We actually did fight. Did we fight right now? I don't think so. We tried to. It's fine. We'll do more next time. This time, well, unexpectedness. Well, thanks a lot for watching again. See you next time, I guess. Stay safe and I don't know, who cares. Unexpected. Oh well, it's a shame. But yeah, no. See you next time, I guess.